What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nomis J coming at y'all real quick. I want to bring something to y'all, man, today. The Lions, we know we got some holes that still may be somewhat of a question mark despite the draft hits on the offensive line. It's been brought to my attention over the last few days that Larry Warford was released by the New Orleans Saints, as we all know him very well. Former Detroit Lion, drafted in 2013 in the third round, man. Now ain't about to get through all that. He left us and became a 3-time Pro Bowler. Now, for what I hear, the reason why he got released was because he probably wasn't fit no more, and he's more of a slow foot guy, and they wanted somebody a little bit different to play on the offensive line, though, probably in his position or so. So that leaves questions, and I knew obviously these were going to be asked. The 28-year-old guy is now looking for a job, so everybody, of course, is wondering, should we re-sign Larry Warford? 50-50 on it. I don't mind bringing him back, because at least with him there, we know what we're going to get out of him. We know for the most part, he's a guy who will come in and be a good hard-nosed pass blocker. You know what I'm saying? He has injury history in the past and stuff, but relatively he's a good player, and a very good player. So the thing is, should we take a chance in bringing Larry Warford back? I say yes and no. The reason why I say no, because if the game plan is if we're going to go with the young guys and let them grow up together, then okay, so be it. But if you're still not sure if you're going to start your young guys quite yet, and your best veteran will probably be Joe Dahl to put it in either one of your guard spots, then I say go ahead and get the 28-year-old and bring him back. Depending on the right price is right, because we want the best offensive line we can for Matthew Stafford. We don't know we're still going to get quite out of Sternberg yet. We know the whole bit nasty thing going on with him and how mean of a run blocker he is, but he does have a lot of stuff he needs to work on. And that even goes for Genoa, man. So, like I said in the past, you had Joshua Garnett, I believe his name is, from the 49ers. We don't know quite what type he could bring either, and Joe Dahl, to me, is not the best fit at left guard. So you still have somewhat of a question mark scenario there. And that's why I'm saying, if we get Larry Warford, doesn't mean we won't be able to run the football. You know what I mean? If I remember correctly, and for first of all, the reason why I say that way, because a lot of people I know personally are saying no, because he's too heavy on pass blocking and we're trying to run the football. What y'all don't understand is, now I'm getting to my next point, is that Ronald Leary, from what I hear for a long time, was not that good as a run blocker either, and he was a right guard for the Dallas Cowboys, and they had one of the better run games for years. So my thing is, with the Cowboys having one of the better run games that we've seen in years, and they at one point had Ronald Leary at right guard, they had other guys who really run block, and Scott Linehan is good for run blocking scheme as well. And they, even still after he's gone, they still been able to run the football. A lot of it, yeah, you can give credit to Ezekiel Elliott, but that doesn't mean that the offensive line for Dallas still isn't playing a major role in that. So my thing is, with the Detroit Lions, now, even if you say you get Larry Warford, that still leaves the left guard spot open. And I'm for guys earning their spot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if the rookies aren't ready yet, if Josh Garnett, former Stanford product, is ready, if he's proven that he can win that starting position as a former first-round talent as well, and finally get his career on track where he wants to be, I'm perfectly fine with waiting for those young guys to groom up and learn behind some veterans who understand the game. That would be very good for them. I'd rather get the guys who can come in and plug in ready to play. And because one thing I can say about our offensive line, we never had a consistent base of guys coming from the year before to play the next year. We would have maybe our 2 tackles for a while, and then maybe Frank Ragnow, and then you would have different guard rotations, sometimes different tackle rotations. So there's always something different. We never have any consistency on grooming the roster. That's why personally I would prefer just to go ahead and start the rookies. But by my laws of football, if they're not ready yet, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's like a real bad situation, you can't force them on the field. And even if you don't sign Larry Warford, you have to roll with Joe Dahl, or either start one of the rookies at the right guard and then wait on the other one for a year. And Josh Garnett is the guy to play left guard, because he is a big run blocker. You have to remember that. It's something we'll have to take a chance on, man, because we need this offensive line to really play to the best of his ability, and getting some guys that fit and make sense. I mean, you gotta take an opportunity there. So my thing is with Larry Warford, I'm open to it. Depending on, I doubt we'll go after him though. I doubt we'll go after him, but I'm open-minded to him bringing back. I wouldn't mind him coming back. I just want what's best for the offensive line, man, because our quarterback deserves it. We as the fans deserve it. To see a good offensive line protect the quarterback, man. We deserve to see a run game after all these years. We had one of the most legendary running backs of all time to play this game, and we never seem to have been able to do it since. And you know, even if that means the run block is only middle of the pack, I will take that. You know, as long as it improves. That's what I'm about. So if they do get Larry Warford, you know, to play right guard, and they get him back here for whatever price they get him for, hey, that's our right guard. We at least know who we expect to start. Then it becomes a bigger, even open challenge for the left guard spot, because you can only keep 7 dressed linemen. So it's a big open challenge for that left guard spot. Right now, I know Sternberg is the popular name, but as far as experience and, you know, understand the NFL mind and already probably had a chance to at least polish on his techniques, I think Josh Garnett offers the best quality for now until proven further notice as far as a plug and play for the left guard spot. You know, so I don't know. We'll see what happens with the offensive line. I just wanted to come talk about it a little bit, see if we could or should make that move for Larry Warford or some other guy. I know I think New England has a guy everybody was kind of wanting us to get. I'm actually open-minded to that too, but it's just you have to pay the guy for a few years, so you have to take a look at that for example. So we'll see what happens. That's all I got for y'all for now, man. It's your boy Nomis J, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. If you ain't had a chance to hit that subscribe button, please do it, man. Subscribe to all the DSA members. Links to their channels will be in the description along with the website. And it's your boy Nomis J, and I'm out, man. Peace.